Welcome to episode 17 of our playthrough of Eastshade, and we've just solved the Thief of Sinkwood Inn quest, and now we didn't learn anything about Old Pops the Fish, which I thought we might over here, but there's nothing left on this island to do as far as I can tell, although we might just have a quick chat to this fella.
Well, after we recover the translation book from Helena, maybe I can get my position at the university back as well. The ruins have always been important to her. I only hope I can preserve them for future generations. And imagine what we can learn about the past. Eventually, I hope it will be better this way. If we uncover even one artifact, the ruins will be protected forever. No tourists, no names carved in the walls by hooligans, no trash tossed around. Just a bastion of history. On an unrelated note, I saw shall we call it the watercraft you arrived here in. I've drawn up some instructions for you on how to build a reed boat. They're commonly used around here. No need for whatever that thing is. You'll also find reed boats quite capable of coastal travel. I can't imagine your contraption there is. You'll need heavy reeds. They're wider and flatter than the usual sort. Best wishes, and, sorry for accusing you of taking my translation book. I'm sure you understand.
Okay. Reed boat. 8 of 10. Okay, we don't have the twine, and we don't have the heavy reeds, but we can craft twine. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we just need 2 heavy reeds, and we can create ourselves a reed boat. But for now, this is what we've got. Unless... Hold on, there's not reeds around here, is there? I don't think there is. I think it's just a rock island. Though it would have been nice to have put some reeds in at the area where you get a reed boat. Wait on, is that reeds? This could... Hold on. This could be reeds. Nope. No reeds. Bummer, we only need 2. Alright, we'll have to get them elsewhere. For now, we have our bloomsack raft. Okay, so we didn't learn anything special. Where's our map? Okay, so that's Lindau. This is where we are. I don't think there's any way to this beach from here, unless there's a zip line or something, which there could be. But I'm thinking now's our time to go to the Teefmore Bluff, so that would be over there, I think. Not sure exactly where over there is the beach that's on the map. It's got to be it though. Is there a little rock on the map? No. One thing we know for sure now too is that this is the lake that Old Pops is in because of the name of the... We have a look at our books and we have a look at our list of fish. It tells us that he's in the Sinkwood Lake, and we know that that's the Sinkwood Inn, so we know this is the lake. So Old Pops is in this lake somewhere. I'm not sure where that beach is though. This raft is slow. We need our reed boat, I guess, as soon as we can get one. You know, since we know that Old Pops is in this lake somewhere, It won't hurt just to throw a line out while we're here. He likes... Doesn't he like thunder trout? I guess we'll find out. There was something over... Look, over there. There's something over there. Wait on. I think that's old Pops. Let's give it a shot. There's a definite fish down there. He doesn't seem too interested in our bait though. But doesn't he like thunder trout? If that's him... We don't have anything else. Let's try this one then. That's got to be him. That's the only time... Oh, there's more fish over there. Yeah, look. That's got to be him. He's just not interested in our bait. I thought he liked the thunderfish, which are these big fat fish. Or thunder trout, I should say. Oh, hold on. He does. Whoa. Okay, he's not easy to catch. Alright, this is a battle. Oh. Hey, old Pops. I caught old Pops, he coughed up a ring. I've got the ring now, but should I keep old Pops or toss him back? Oh. Oh, that's such a hard... Someone wanted a photo with him though. You know what? I'm gonna release him because maybe we can just come back and catch him again. Oh, that's... I can't remember. I'm sure there was a quest that said somebody wanted a photo with him. But you know what? I don't want to kill him. And every time I've done what I don't want to do in this game, it's gone against me. So, I'm releasing him. A bit of fish. Alright, so, well, in that case, let's go back and give her the ring and see if she complains that I left him in the water. Well, now we know where he is, so if we do need to catch him a second time, we can do that. But you know, this game has a lot of respect for animals. When the mice were invading Finn's place, they didn't want to kill the mice, we just wanted to repel them. We have been feeding fish to other fish though, but pretty much overall this game has been about respecting the environment and respecting animals. So I'm thinking the right decision was to throw old Pops back. I think we're definitely going to need that reed boat as quickly as we can get it. This is a little slow going.
found me, my ring traveler, but you didn't bring the old fish.
Oops. I'm not a fish murderer.
I suppose some folks would be upset to see that old fish gone. He's been around since before I was a young girl. I'm so glad just to be reunited with my wedding ring. Thank you for bringing it back. Here, have a few glowstones. And thank the great shade you survived. Well, it's hard to be sure. What a mean-spirited old fish. You ever hear the tale of how old Pops came to be so grumpy? No? Oh, you're in for a treat. Well, you see, there was one day old Pops swallowed a bitter frog. So he swallowed this frog, and the taste was so awful, old Pops started thrashing round something terrible. There was a boat nearby, and when old Pops leapt out of the water, he hit it hard. That boat was knocked over, and the captain was real upset. He was yelling and ended up harpooning the giant fish right in the side. Didn't you notice the lard gash on old Pops? So anyhows, old Pops has been bitter ever since. Can't believe you survived fetching my ring from him. That old Pops, he's got it out for us all.
You are a tripper, lady.
You ever wonder what it's like to be so different from all those other fish out there? What it's like to be so big you accidentally throw a bunch of people overboard?
Okay. Alright, well, that's the bit of fish quest done. We have to find out more about the shares, or find the shares. Second chances. Oh, okay. Well, we're pretty close. Wait on. Do I need to pack this up? Let me just check. Yes. I'm pretty close to being able to complete that quest too, I think. Now, an interesting thought is, I don't think we've been over there. No. And that would lead us to the Teefmore Bluffs, and it should be quicker than rafting across the whole lake. Now, let's see what happens here first.
I right can't believe it! Business is booming already. We're truly grateful for all of your help. Here, take these glowstones. We made a big sale just for the morning eclipse.
I don't think I really need them. What would happen if I don't take them?
We appreciate your consideration, but honestly, it's no trouble at all. We're in the middle of our reopening, and criminy, what a turnout! Of course, him and a few others. Couldn't have done this all without you. Oh, for great shade's sake, we got to unpack some of what Kaylin already packed up. Ah, my poor wife. Can't believe what I put her through. I hope I can make up for it all. Of course, you're welcome to my wares anytime, at a discount.
Alright, what's he got? Kai's Hydra Thistle. Black Thistle free. Well, we don't know what that does, but we've got plenty of glowstone, so let's just buy a couple. Alright. Now, let's see. That's it for second chances as well. We still need to find our hot springs. We need to find the shares. We need to find the locked box. The air balloon, we need to go back and work out. The architect of Lindau. We don't know what the next step of that is. So for now, let's see if we can get across here on our raft. We haven't built a fire pit yet. Oh, okay, this is way easier than going across the whole lake. Easy. Alright, a new area. Too deep. Okay, what's the best plan here? We are here. We could scope out this area here and then move to the Tiefmoor Bluffs. I don't think we have any quests for this area. I don't know what these are. It's not... Is that black thistle? I can't tell. I don't think it is. We have plenty of glowstones now. I don't think we need to fish or do anything. I don't think that's black thistle. Doesn't have the same look. Oh, there's a house over there. Before we go over there though, let's just check this area of the map. 5:21 p.m. Wait on. Oh yeah, that's the apothecary. That's the other side of the lady fishing. Okay, so there is a tower with a zip line over here. I wonder if we can take that back when we're ready. This sign. Does that mean hot spring? Ah, a hot spring.
Well, well. Come to lengthen your life, eh? That's a smart choice. These springs, well, you know about that magic, right? They'll make you live forever. Tell me, how old would you guess I am? Yes, and that's because I'm always here. All day I'm in here, so I can live forever. Oh, it is the most relaxing thing in the entire world. I'll tell you a secret. I'm actually 157 years old. Yes, I've seen it all. And who knows what else I'll see? Well, hear about, because I really can't leave the hot springs. One day I got sick. I felt the tenuous grip of life loosen, and I knew that I'd have to stay in here forever. I haven't set a foot outside this spring since then, and look at me now, 157 years old. Of course it is. I know the waters make me look younger, but I'm older than anyone else on this whole island. I'm so glad I found this place.
Okay, now we need to sit to fill a vial. How do we fill a vial again? Oh, I think we... Empty vial. There we go. So now we should have 3 empty vials because we've found 2 hot springs. Alright. Now I'm a bit confused where we came from. So we came from... There should be a sign, yeah, up here. So that should now be marked on the map. Okay, so we're there. I think I don't want to go too far before we lose sight of the house that we saw. Let's go and find that house. So that was over here. I think during the day that would look really nice. I mean, it still looks nice, but with a little more lighting. Is that bloom sack? Yes, we want as much of that as we can get. Oh, there's a ton of it over there. None of it for the picking. Tomer's farm. A captain's memoir, Clara Stone. Everyone feared I would die on my expedition. I had some sense that this was possible, but no real notion of what death meant. It all felt a bit similar to me at the time. I could remain in Lindau, feeling utterly drained and deprived of life, or explore the world and take on the risks of capsizing or contracting an undocumented illness. It was not until I grew much older, learned the seas, and met new eager youngsters that I finally began to understand the dangerous reality of my first mission. I can now see why everyone fretted at my departure. 2 of my crewmates passed away on that journey. I returned home after 4 years and only stayed for a week before setting sail again. My uncle died just 3 weeks later. I cherish my adventures even more now for the thought that my uncle suffered so dearly for me to live them. I don't regret the journeys I made, but I'm exceedingly grateful to those who loved me and did their best to ensure my safe return. Anything else? Oh, hello. We're just in your house, don't mind us. Maybe he sleeps during the day. I mean, sleeps at night and you can only speak to him during the day. We may have to come back here, wherever here. Oh, it's marked. Good. I mean, we could put up a camp and stay till morning and see if he's up and about. I think that might be a good idea. We haven't built a camp yet, so let's... actually, we might be able to build a camp and pack it down like we did our... We can build a fire. No, I don't think we can. We need twine. Oh, wait on. Of course we can. Okay, well, let's building a campsite. Let's see if we can sleep till the morning. Say, we'll try. Well, we know about 5 a.m.'s good time. 5:30. I need some sleep. Hopefully, he doesn't mind us building a camp in his front yard. Alright. Oh, Andy's up. Can we pack our camp down? Oh, mountain wart. Wait on. Mountain wart. How do we have something for mountain wart books? Shady Impost teas. Nope. Classic Shadian teas, mountain wart. 3 mountain warts. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we should be able to fast travel wherever we want. And we did all that so we could speak to you.
Hello, name's Toma. Nice to meet you and welcome to the farm. We're the largest distributor of bloom sacks in the entire world. My old man was always proud of that. Rest his soul. Hoping my daughter, Ceely's her name, hoping she'll take it up after me. After attending university, of course. No way she'd miss out on the adventures offered by the academy.
She should choose her own path.
No question there. She's got a handful of dreams and no one's ever gonna take them from her. Well, better get back to it. I was just taking inventory of our stores. Seems like we're missing quite a few veggies, and I've been finding apple cores everywhere. I've never heard of an animal that just leaves behind the core. And Ceely hates apples, so it's not her. You let me know if you see anyone sneaking around with a bushel of fruit, alright? Nice chatting. See you.
Nice of him not to suspect us. Toma's apples. Who's leaving them behind? Okay, let's continue our journey. We can't get through them. I hope I don't burn down his farm. So his farm is there. We're heading towards the Teefmore Bluffs. We've been to the hot springs, which are there. So I must be heading the exact wrong way. We want to go away from the hot springs, which would be this way. Wish there was a marker for where you are. That would be really, really handy. One thing I do like with this game is you don't seem to have any constraints on your inventory. There's no inventory management, you know, infuriating management that forces you to have to collect a thing to upgrade your backpack so that you can hold 2 more items than you could the day before, which then forces you to go and do the same thing to hold 4 more items, and on it goes, that sort of thing. I really dislike having a constraint on the amount of inventory I can hold in any game for any reason. And I like that the developers of this chose not to do that. And I make a comment on that because I personally really appreciate that. It takes an element of annoyance and frustration out of the game that doesn't need to be there. And it's not, so that's good. Okay, so that's Lindau, right there. Bloom sacks. And that's the Tiefmoor Plain, no, Tiefmoor Bluffs. Wait on. We're here. We must be about here. Sandy Snout Beach. I better remind myself what commissions we have. We still need to paint a cob house, a starry cavern, a windmill, the Tiffinor ruins, and one of our mother's last wishes is anywhere on the Tiefmoor Bluffs. So we're not there yet, but we're about to get another step of that done. I think we could go across to there via raft when we need to. West Tower. But we can't go up, I don't think. No door. Okay. You know, I thought the map for this game was pretty large. Before I even knew we had this level of environment to explore. It's actually quite big. And there's always something to see and something to get. Something to find, something interesting to look at. I mean, it's incredible. Quick look down here. Actually, no, let's have a look at these ruins while we're here. You know, when the devs finally put out a patch that resolves all of the performance issues, I'll be very, very tempted to play this through again. Tiffmore Ruins. Tiffmore Ruins. Hold on. Then we have... Was it... I think I just looked at it, didn't I? Tiffmore Ruins. Yeah. Okay, so this should... We should be able to paint this and knock off 2... I liked it from the other side, actually. Not that it matters, you can paint it from anywhere. But... Oh, look at that. It's making, I know it's pointless, but the game makes me want to think about composition. Wasting time thinking about composition. Tiffmore Bluffs. Oh, that's handy. Had I not moved up here, we wouldn't have known we were outside of the Tiffmore Bluffs, so let's forget about composition and just take a painting. Just make a painting. Okay. I should have killed 2 birds with 1 stone, I think. It didn't, or it did? What am I looking for? This. Yeah. Shouldn't one of those be... We're on the Tiffmore Bluffs. Shouldn't that have worked for that? Because the requirement is a giant tree anywhere on the Tiffmore Bluffs. Well, we did that, unless... I wonder if this will get the windmill painting as well. Let's try. Oh well, there we go. Apparently we just had to do it slightly differently. You've painted one of Mother's most beloved places. To keep it safe, preserve her memory in the painting menu. How do we do that? That one. Okay. Now when we go in there, we have fulfilled 2 of the main overarching quest requirements, which leaves the view from atop of the common tower in the big city. I haven't done that yet. And the highest peak, which I'm guessing the highest peak is somewhere up here. Maybe, or maybe there. Well, the Tiffmore Bluffs are stunning. And you know what? Since we've already managed to knock off a few quests and we've finally made it to the Tiffmore Bluffs, and it's an absolutely picturesque part of the map, I think we might leave it there and we'll continue our exploration in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.